The wait is over, the US Open is here, and the first week, no less than fireworks. From historic upsets to dramatic chaos painting the scenes of New York, this is where redemption begins. Heads are rolling and fines getting slapped. In this video, we'll witness a shocking transformation that lit up social media. The champion as he defends his crown, as well as crazy moments only seen in a Grand Slam level. Sit back, stay tuned, and enjoy the fireworks. Carlos Alcaraz thought his biggest early test at the US Open would be handling the 145-mile-per-hour serves of 6 feet 11 inches Riley Opelka. Instead, it turned out to be his own brother. Days before the tournament, Alcaraz wanted a trim. With his usual barber Victor Martinez back in Spain, he asked his brother to help. The result, a haircut disaster.
Misunderstood with the machine. He just cut it, and then
Social media lit up. Some loved the new look, others hated it, but Alcaraz brushed it off.
To be honest, it's not that good. It's not that bad, I guess.
And just like that, buzz cut and all, he stormed past Opelka in straight sets. The next round against Bellucci was even better, serving a bagel along the way. This aerodynamic haircut seems to be doing good for him. He gets faster, he said. The question is, if you were his barber, what haircut would you do? Like this? Drop in the comments. World number 1, Jannik Sinner wasted no time reminding the tennis world why he's the man to beat in New York. The defending champion bulldozed past Vit Kopriva 6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 6-2 in just an hour and 38 minutes on Arthur Ashe Stadium. After illness forced him to retire from the Cincinnati final last week against Carlos Alcaraz, all eyes were on Sinner's fitness. But under the lights, there was no sign of weakness, only ruthless precision. This win marks Sinner's 22nd straight victory at hardcourt Grand Slams. He's already captured 3 of the last 4 majors: the US Open, the Australian Open, and Wimbledon. Next up, Australia's Alexei Popyrin, who dropped a serious warning to Sinner about his plan to defeat Jannik. And that didn't age well. Defending champion Jannik Sinner has effortlessly brushed aside Australian Alexei Popyrin in 3 sets to make the 3rd round of the Grand Slam. As Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Next up, Denis Shapovalov. Let's see some highlights. Hitting an umpire in the throat? Sheesh, be careful, Jannik. The US Open, a battlefield where champions rise, where dreams collapse, and where chaos is always lurking. And on Sunday night, chaos didn't just show up, it stole the show. Daniil Medvedev, a former champion, a fighter, a man fueled by fire and volatility. But this time, it wasn't a racket smash, a line call, or even an opponent that pushed him to the edge. It was something no one could have scripted, a photographer. Picture this. Benjamin Bonzi, serving for the match. Medvedev, 1 point away from elimination. The Frenchman ready to strike. And then, a photographer walks onto the court. The crowd gasps. Play halts. Confusion turns into outrage. Bonzi demands disqualification. Medvedev, he erupts, charging at the umpire, spitting venom. Are you a man? Why are you shaking? The stadium roars. Jeers, whistles, and chaos flood the night air. 6 full minutes of raging riot. And here's the irony. The chaos nearly saved Medvedev. From match point down, he clawed back. In the deciding set, Bonzi steadied. The chants of allays and courage lifted him higher. And with one fearless backhand, he closed the door. Medvedev's racket met its end in a violent smash. The Russian's Grand Slam nightmare year was complete. For Bonzi, this was glory, the biggest win of his career. For Medvedev, this was torment, another chapter of frustration. And for the fans, it was madness. Is Daniil Medvedev fighting his opponents or himself? Maybe he is. Okay, fine. Wait, did you say fine? Medvedev got slapped with a massive $42,500 fine for his meltdown. Ouch! New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Something unforgettable was unfolding. Alexandra Ayala, just 20 years of age. But to millions of Filipinos watching from every corner of the globe, this wasn't a tennis match. This was history in the making. Against 14-seed Clara Towson, Ayala seemed finished. Down 1-5 in the deciding set, her dream of a first Grand Slam main draw win looked like it was slipping through her fingers. And then, everything changed, one game at a time. She clawed her way back. With every winner, the crowd rose louder. Like this. Is it a bad word or a magical chant? Drop in the comments. A tiebreak to settle it all. In the moment, she played with nothing but bravery. 4 match points came and went, but on the 5th, it happened. Towson's shot floated wide. Ayala collapsed to the court, overcome, tears of joy streaming down her face. The Philippines had its first ever Grand Slam main draw victor in the Open era. When it was over, her message was simple yet profound.
You know, to be Filipino is something I take so much pride in.
Representing my country gives this so much more meaning. It's bigger than me.
Have this community here at the US Open,
But here's the question for the tennis world. Is this only the first spark? Could Ayala rise to become the next global superstar?
I'm so grateful that they made me feel like I'm home.
But then, the magic didn't last. She lost in the second round in straight sets. Hope you bounce back in Australian Open, Alex. A whole country is behind you. Good luck. Emma Raducanu had been waiting to feel this again. 4 years since that unforgettable fortnight in New York that altered the course of her life. 4 years of setbacks, untimely injuries, and a body that didn't always cooperate. But under the lights of opening night at the US Open, Raducanu finally shattered her mental barrier. And she did it emphatically. With the Louis Armstrong crowd behind her, the 21-year-old Brit swept aside qualifier Ina Shibahara 6-1, 6-2. No nerves, no stumbles, just cold, clinical tennis. For the first time since her storybook 2021 triumph, Raducanu had advanced to the second round. But still the question remains, could she ever rediscover her magic? Even Raducanu acknowledged it herself. It's been in my head, she admitted. 4 years. This tournament means so much to me. I felt something different this time. I was sticking to the process every day, but it still lingers in your thoughts. This wasn't just a win, it was a declaration. Over the last season, Raducanu has been quietly steady, compiling a 20-4 record against players ranked below her. The matches that used to slip away are now the ones she finishes with conviction. Waiting for her in round 2 is qualifier Janice Chen, who shocked 24th seed Veronika Kudermetova. So, here's a question for you watching this video until this point. Is this just a fluke or a complete redemption? Who inspires you, Emma? Is it Carlitos?
Really good point. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm running around the court.
Yeah, I do laugh.
Are you kidding me? Giggling like a couple. I guess you'll destroy your next opponent. And lo and behold, she disposed Chen in straight sets. Way to go, Emma. Quick question, how do you feel about bald Alcaraz?
What do you think of it now?
I think he owns it. I think he pulls it off.
That sudden smile seems like a happy ending. All the best, Emma and Carlos.